Hi, everybody. Today it is Tuesday, January 17th, 2023. And hopefully you saw my morning video for the same date. That was for my second day 12 application. Tonight I'm getting ready to put on day 13. But if you hadn't seen that video, that was taken in the daylight of my bathroom. And I most definitely bloomed last night. Not to the extent that a lot of people have, but I definitely bloomed. Um, and let me tell you what, in my doctor's notes, I don't know what video it was, but it was a few back, I had read that you might feel like you look like you have poison ivy. Well, I will tell you this afternoon, I felt like I had poison ivy. I have been so itchy. That's the discomfort that I have had. Obviously dry in these areas, and we all know when you're severely chapped, that's painful in itself. The itchiness is just crazy. I can't even believe it. So, but the reality is that my nighttime light in this bathroom does not capture everything. So I would like you to go back and look at that day 12 morning video so that you can see what had happened overnight from that original day 12 application that I had done the night before. I could not believe it when I woke up. I thought, my husband said, he goes, "You look like you, measles." So anyhow, I don't have any fancy lighting or anything. I've never done YouTube videos before, so I really am depending on my bathroom light. But I did drag in a desk lamp, and I thought I would try and see what I could do about showing you up close what my skin currently looks like in comparison to the other days. So I'm going to flick it on, and hopefully, and it really feels like my forehead and my eyebrows kind of caught the brunt of it. And yeah, the nighttime light really isn't capturing it so well. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do an evening one and I'm going to do a morning one while I'm doing the actual treatment so that you can get a good sense of exactly what it looks like while that's being treated, while the skin's being treated. Well, let me hold it back a little bit. Yeah, it most definitely does not. Try shutting it off, see if that helps. So, what did I do to try and help myself today? I had mentioned that I had unfortunately had to go out and run errands today, and I noticed as the morning progressed, I was out for about 3.5 hours, and I noticed as the morning progressed that as it was getting warmer outside and as I was getting warmer, this was becoming more irritating to me. And it most definitely, while I was riding in the car, it was cold enough out to wear a coat in the morning, and then, by noonish, no coat, just driving, to the post office, whatnot. And I just literally got to the point where it was like, oh my God, I have to go home. I can't stand it. It was just that annoying. So I came home and I immediately took some acetaminophen and some ibuprofen. And what else did I do? Oh, changed my shirt so that I could try and cool down a little bit. And then put a really good layer of aquifer on my face. And the reason that I did that was just solely to keep me from, trying to itch. And the areas where I did feel like I needed to itch, oddly enough, right in here, well, not oddly enough, I don't know why I said that. Naturally, it would be up in here where, I'm starting to bloom, but, you can't scratch. So, I found myself just pressure kind of rubbing in this area right here, just as long as it had cream on it and I rubbed it, it felt so good. But absolutely no scratching, nothing. And by 6:30 tonight, I just couldn't take it anymore. I had to get into the shower, get everything washed off my face, and the warm water felt fantastic. It really did. It felt fantastic. So now I've been out and it's been drying for probably a good 30 minutes, and I'm getting ready to do my day 13 application. So I'm getting close to my end date, but just the fact that I just started blooming, I do think that I'm gonna take it further. This morning I said day 21. I don't know if I'm that brave. Just based on the itchiness of it, but my daughter recommended that I use a small amount of hydrocortisone with the Aquaphor tonight, and we'll just see how I do after I apply it. And I have to wait an hour, and then I'll put the Aquaphor on, and if tonight I'm feeling like I did today, I may use a little bit of the hydrocortisone. The pain itself is just really just dryness. That's really what it is. It's just dryness. I've had sunburns that felt worse than this, but it's the itching. So, hopefully this is helpful to you, and I'm so glad to see what's actually going on under my skin. And I would not discourage anybody from doing this at all. Do it. Get rid of anything that you can possibly get rid of on your skin that could eventually become an active skin cancer. I know that this isn't, 100% the answer, but it is definitely worth doing. Definitely. So anyhow, day 13 starts tonight, and I will take another video in the morning, and I'll make it a short one. Thanks.